Hello and welcome to Sobrix. I'm Adam and this is Sobrix. This is my channel for reviewing LEGO sets and building them and other LEGO related stuff. In this video I'm going to be taking another and hopefully last look at the LEGO Minifigures Disney 100-year anniversary CMF collectible minifigures here. I've already done a couple videos for these where I've opened up a bunch of blind bags trying to get a complete series here. And I have almost every character from this release. There's 18 and I'm missing just one, which interestingly enough, is the Magic Mickey, which I thought would be the easiest one to feel. I think it's somewhat common practice to feel these blind bags at the store to maybe look for identifiable pieces like Stitch's head there to look for, or Oswald's ears, or the Queen of Hearts dress is a big piece and weirdly shaped that you can maybe feel the bag without opening it to try to identify what the figures are. I thought Magic Mickey would be very easy because of the pail or the bucket here, the broom, and Mickey's head with the hat. But alas, I have not found one. So in this video, I'm going to open up this box of 6. I'm going to open up each individual bag and see if I can find the last one. But then this will be the last of the blind bags that I will open. So I'm going to dive right in and see how lucky I get here. Did I... Yes, there we go. So most of the blind bags that I bought from a store. And they were in like the bigger containers of, I don't know, 36. This is the first time I've ever bought one in one of these boxes from LEGO. It just comes with 6 of them. And that's all that's in there. So I'm going to... Let me see if I'll be able to feel here. Okay, so I know who that is. We can see. I'm guessing this is Baymax. Yep. So I felt for the arms, the bigger arms on the torso, and I also, one of the first things I felt was one of these bracket 1 by 1 by 1 by 1 kind of bracket pieces here that's used for his hoverboard. So I could feel those. So I knew that this was Baymax, but I already have Baymax. It's really, really cool. It's pretty simple, not as detailed, but I really, really like that character. Love that movie. But it is one I already have, so that is a duplicate, and fine. I think I'm getting okay at feeling for these, but I'm not 100%. There are some that feel the same. So this is going to be Mulan. I believe. I guess I could be wrong. Nope, this is Mulan. One of the things I felt for was the hair. It is a softer kind of hair and straight. But I also, in the corner of the bag, one of these pyramid type pieces here, like a sloped to 4 sloped side piece with the point. I could feel the point of that, and Mulan is the only one that has that piece in the bag because it goes on top of the cricky thing. And there's actually a couple of those. You get 2 of those in each Mulan one. So if you can isolate that, you can maybe feel it and figure out what is in there if you needed a Mulan. But I already have Mulan. Nice figure, but it's a duplicate. Huh. Interesting. Okay. I believe this is going to be Aurora, but I'm not positive. That's just my guess here. There's only 3 that use the skirt piece or the traditional like dress piece, and I thought I felt an owl. Okay. It is an Aurora, so what you can look for that is the skirt piece, which narrows it down to either Tiana, the Evil Queen, or Aurora. And then I felt the owl mostly. And she also has a very unique hair for all of these this run of CMFs rather. And fine, but I'm getting pretty good at feeling these. Aurora is a really, really nice minifigure, but it's one I already have. Okay, we have another skirt. All right, this is going to be Tiana, I bet. If I can get it open. Yep, this is Tiana from Princess and the Frog. So what I felt for was first the skirt piece, then I thought I felt the frog, but I wasn't sure. But it's one of the only ones that comes with like a big tile like this for the print. You have to be able to distinguish it from the stand that all of them come with. But once it's like this, there's the Oswald tile, which is a considerable amount smaller. And the Evil Queen also has a skirt piece and a crown type piece, but it's got like the round oval thing, but that also has like the handle at the back. So I felt pretty confident that this was the piece I was feeling. This is an excellent figure, but again, it's one I already have. Okay. I think this is going to be Dr. Facilier? That's my guess. Aha. Okay, yes. So I felt, this one also has a tile, but it's a smaller one. I felt these bar elements in there. And I also then felt the top hat. And the top hat is only in Facilier and Jiminy Cricket. And then between the two, you can try to look for legs. Jiminy Cricket has the umbrella piece, and Facilier has these bar pieces for their staff. But again, good figure, one I already have opened. Aha, this is Queen of Hearts. And the reason I know is because their dress piece is very large and unique. So that is all 6 of those blind bags opened. I got all duplicates here. But I did say this was going to be the last of my opening of blind bags. I kind of talked about how I was spending money on these and my own money, and I was getting a lot of duplicates and wasn't sure what I was going to do with them. And I thought, if I really wanted the last one, if for whatever reason I wanted to collect all of these, I would maybe end up just buying the loose one that I needed, which would be Magic Mickey. And that's not what I'm going to do. I did open a blind bag. The thing is, I opened it up in my car. I went to the LEGO store today. I felt every single one of them that they had. I asked them first. I think I get recognized when I go there, but I'm not positive. And it wasn't very busy, and they had 3 big boxes of these out. And I said, is it okay if I feel those to look for some figures? And they said, yes, feel away. Go ahead. We deal with that all the time. And I felt every single one that they had there. And I only bought one. And I opened it immediately. And it was Magic Mickey. So the box that I just opened, I wasn't sure if there was going to be a Magic Mickey in there. But that was a box that I ordered online several days ago. And when I went to the LEGO store then to look for this, I wasn't really sure if I was going to find one. And I only bought one of these, and they had a lot more. But I got really good at feeling and eliminating, I guess, all of these other ones. And then Mickey's head is very, very big, and the hat piece is big, and the nose is big, and the ears, that I thought I would be able to isolate that, along with this bar element and the broom and the pail. And luckily enough, I picked the right one. Whether it was by feel or not, I don't know. But I did get the last one I needed today. I did think, there's a chance in this box that I already ordered that maybe I would get one. I also thought, maybe I can just sell this box for what I paid for it. But also I figured I would just open those up to see if I got a Magic Mickey, even though I knew I already had one. And we will take a close-up look at this. This is a great figure. Really, really nice. Okay, so this is the Magic Mickey figure. You can tell it is not the normal minifigure head, but should still be identifiable compared to Prince John, Robin Hood, Stitch, and Oswald, and Pinocchio to some extent as well. But Mickey's head is all one piece, including the hat. I don't know if it's, how many molded colors it is or what the printing is or not, but it feels pretty great and looks pretty good, that if it was 3 colors molded together, I would not be surprised. And then the eyes are maybe a print, and on the hat are certainly a print, but these headpiece is really, really nice. Whoops. And I'm happy with that. Mickey does come with a broom. It's 2 pieces, a longer bar element with the little notch piece in it, and then the end of the broom there. And that's nice. I will remove that for now. And then Mickey also comes with a pail or a bucket. So that's there. And then we have Mickey in their robes. So we get a nice print here with all the metallic for the stars, which are very, very cool. A little flowy action here around the neck. Nothing on the arms. Back is good. The kind of belt or the tie around the waist continues, and we get more of the star printing. These legs are really wonderful. These are dual molded legs, but then they're dual molded in an interesting way here. So this red is the color of the mold. Oh wow. And okay, so that's not lined up perfectly. So I thought the midsection was blank for a second, but those little bobs, those little ends of the tie here are on the midsection. And they don't line up perfectly, but they're still pretty good. So as I was saying, for the legs, it is the red that is molded. The blue on there, I think, is printed. And then on the bottom, the color is black. But for Mickey's robes, they did print red on top of it, which the color match there is okay. They did printing on the feet, and that's it. So we have an interesting kind of design here that makes it look like they're almost more complex than just dual molded. And the way that I know that they're dual molded is by looking at the back to see the 2 colors. And that's how I figured out how they did kind of the continuation of the robe here. And you can kind of see the mold point as well between the 2 colors. So it's red up top, and the blue is printed on, and then black on the bottom, and the red is printed on, and so is the yellow for the feet. So that's really interesting. Very well done, I would say. So this is a great figure, and this completes this series of Disney CMF things. So I don't know. I lost count of how many I didn't lose count. I'm just choosing not to remember how many of these I've opened. I've opened a fair amount. I've gotten several duplicates. Mickey does come with an extra of the bucket handle. And so I've opened up a good amount of these. I don't know what the average is. I don't know what my luck, score was. I was very happy to get a couple of these figures like the second time I ever opened any up, and that was really cool. Took me a long time to get. I felt like it took me a lot to get Pocahontas, to get Pinocchio, and to get Magic Mickey, because those were the last 3 I had, but I've gotten them, and that concludes this series of videos for collecting all of these collectible minifigures, these LEGO Disney 100 minifigures. So at the end here, my favorites are Ernesto, Stitch, Prince John, Tiana, I think those 4 are my favorites. So Tiana's really good. I like the color. I like the arms. I like the printing, and comes with the frog, which is great. So I love that figure. I love Ernesto for a lot of different reasons. I like Stitch a lot because of how unique the head is and the double arms, which I don't see. And Prince John is great because it's like dual molded legs with printing on the side of the legs, and it's just a really nice figure. And there are some other great figures in here as well, but I think those are what I'm going to say are my favorites. So this was fun. I don't know if I'm going to do this in the future. I guess it depends on what kind of CMFs Disney's going to come out, or Disney, what Lego is going to come out with. If they do Marvel again, maybe they've done Marvel in the past. I'm not sure. Or if they do Star Wars at some point, or whatever else in the future while I'm doing Lego stuff. And it's a line that I'm interested in. I may get some more, but right now I just don't know. So at least for the time being, this was pretty fun, and I'm happy to have this set. And I look forward to giving out some duplicates maybe, and figuring out what to do with all of them, and kind of maybe figuring out a way to display these next to some of my other Disney sets. So this was okay. Not great value for the money, but if I would have opened up 18 only and gotten unique figures every time, that seems reasonable. But the amount of duplicates I got, that doesn't really make sense. But at least this is nice. So that's it. If you like this video, consider giving it a like. And if you like the other videos on my channel, consider subscribing so you can stay up to date on all the Lego videos I will be doing in the future. And subscribe and go back and watch all my other openings of these Disney CMFs. And subscribe to see if I'll do more blind bag Lego minifigure openings in the future. And subscribe, and if you want. And until next time, thanks. Bye.